Welcome back, guys, to Sensei and the Pupil. I am Sensei Paul here with Sensei Cray and Sensei Devin, the realest of them all. So, we're here today to cover Season 2 of sports anime's biggest hit ever, Haikyu. All about volleyball. That's right.
Blue Lock is
All right.
Blue Lock has a lot to live up to compared
It's
to this
true.
season. To
It's
me,
true.
to me,
True.
Blue Lock was amazing. That was a 10.
Yeah. Like, Kuroko
This-
crawled so Haikyu could run and jump, so Blue Lock could fucking sprint and do everything else.
Okay,
All right.
yeah,
All right.
I'm with that.
Yeah.
Don't
So,
forget the Devil Bats.
yeah, that's old school shit.
I Show 21.
We're never gonna see that.
We
So,
did.
last channel. So we're just coming off of a loss. Okay, Hinata's distraught. Everybody's sad. Okay, so and this is just like during the summer, like before the summer hits, and there's still like the fall competition, and we're going through school life right now. You know, remember these are high school kids, and without passing grades, they can't play. Devin,
But you know what you do as you're going to school?
you study.
You also practice at the sports that you're playing.
True.
So
But unless you have a shitty coach, you shouldn't be practicing with failing grades, Devin. I don't know what school you went to, what coach let you play.
this isn't.
We
This
were
isn't,
desperate, Paul.
This isn't
Yellow
like-
Jackets.
This isn't like real life, and plus, this is like Japan life. Like this is
What are you saying?
I mean,
What are you trying to say? First of all.
because you're trying to compare it to school that I went to.
Yeah,
That's what you're trying to compare it to. But the Japan school is not the same as an American school.
you're right. They care about their
So-
fucking.
for everybody who doesn't understand,
Okay.
the gripe that's happening
Yeah.
is Devin doesn't like the fact that they had a school life.
Yeah,
I don't care that I care that it was minimal, and that it was kind of just like brushed over. So you have like the first 4 episodes. They go
Right.
they go to school, and then after that, when do they ever talk about grades again or being in class?
when you can't participate. Yeah, I mean,
They never
Well,
they never really
well,
bring that up again.
a
So
good-
why do you need it?
I got this, Paul.
Go
A good
ahead,
13
yeah.
episodes was summer training camp.
right. And they can't attend summer training camp unless you're.
Yeah, after
grades-
the school part, they go to
Right.
summer. There's no summer school
Right.
unless you suck.
Okay, and then all the classmates, they gave them a standing ovation when they came back, right, from the tournament.
So the tournament happened when school started, right?
Yeah, well, they just got off the loss, right, and then the summer's coming up. It's kind of like 1 month left.
School
or
years are
whatever.
weird in
Yeah.
Japan.
It is weird.
Oh yeah.
School years are
But
weird.
Yeah.
summers
Yeah.
do exist. So that's what you're griping about, because I know Devin likes his realism, and this is as real as it gets. I mean, like, you can't play in high school
Not
without
really.
passing grades.
It's not- So why even put that part in if you're not gonna put it throughout the whole entire story?
Because they're barely getting to the fall at the end of it. Fall tournament.
Okay, when do you start school?
The fall?
Why are all those classmates in the school cheering them on when they come back? What where have they been?
I mean,
Okay,
a
let's
tournament.
Let's just deduct the point
why-
for the
why-
school life, and then let's go
Why
on
would
from
they?
there.
Why would
I mean, it's still a
all
9.
these school guys be cheering them on? If
Because
they never even show them at school. Besides those 4 episodes,
They do. They show, like, in the first season, they, like, sparingly show them in the classroom, and they're like, oh, let's go to practice after that. I mean, you know,
I
they do
think
show
this
them.
is like the start of the winter. No, the start of the fall tournament, right?
Right.
What's it called? Yeah,
But this whole
school's back on, dude.
half of this season is about summer training, and the other
Yeah,
half is about fall
Yeah,
tournament.
it's not a big deal.
It's really, I mean, it's not, but I just wanted to point it out. I just wanted to point
I
out.
just wanted to point out that the first 4 episodes where they go to school just kind of made me mad
Important.
because it
They're
made me fall
important.
asleep.
They're
multiple,
important,
Oh.
Made me fall asleep multiple times.
And Devin also forgets that the seniors, this is their last year, and the teachers are really pushing them to actually drop out of volleyball because most people or most schools, their
even-
seniors go to school.
They start-
I would say I forgot about that.
I mean, it's okay.
They start worrying about like their future, so they stop
Right.
doing sports.
Right.
Because sports in Japan, you got to be like number 1. Like you got to be
To make a
Ushiwaka,
career out of
Yeah.
it, right?
Bokotu. You got to be those guys to do the.
But
for real.
they know that this is their last year, and Karusuno is like they want to get it back to number 1. That was their pledge. That was their
Karusuno.
goal. Karusuno?
Karusuno.
Okay, Karusuno.
We're American.
I mean, tomato. So that's the whole point. Like, they made a vow. Like, we're gonna go all the way. Like, regardless, we're seniors and all that. So that's kind of where we're at right now.
It's kind of like a commitment thing.
It is a commitment
Yeah.
thing. It is a commitment thing. you know, just like you make a commitment when you sign on to get your grades up. All right.
It's kind of weird that like the other teams,
All right.
third years didn't want to do it either. You know, it's like you guys are lacking commitment.
That's true.
A lot of the a lot of those other teams could have been super class teams if the guys would just stay there with them.
But I think that goes to show you that like how much confidence they have in their team.
guess.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. So skip through to the summer training and everything, and
Big part of the show.
Karusuno gets an invite from Nekoma and the coach. He has, you know, old school ties, so they actually get like a really
Alliance.
yeah, Fudaku Alliance, which is actually a sick name for it.
Yes.
It's cool. So they actually go against 3 other teams, including Nekoma, to train and like a round robin kind of tournament, little mini tournament.
It was just training. It wasn't a tournament.
Okay, yeah, it's all practice.
Scrimmage matches.
Yeah, which don't count for anything, right? But really, these teams are who they would go up against if they win in the nationals. If they win their prefecture, because these are all Tokyo teams. They're not their prefecture teams.
Exactly.
So that's important. That's very important. So we get to see, you know, what we're gonna see later on, maybe in season 4, season 5. You know, we don't know yet, not yet. So
Paul knows.
So we see Nekoma, who's a top tier team. We also see
names. Okay, sorry.
Japanese.
We got Ubugawa, the school that practices their serves.
Mm-hmm.
We got Shinzen, the school that excels at combo attacks.
Yeah.
And we got Fukurodani.
Yeah, you know them, Devin, right?
Fukurodani.
Of course. They were the practice scrimmages, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
The overall team with Bokotu on it. That's like a powerhouse.
Bokotu is top 5 spikers in the entire
on
nation.
On the national team, right?
Right. Well,
I think he was. The silver hair guy.
Yeah.
The owl guy, they call him.
And this is also them finding out that Ushiwaka made the 18 national team for the whole state of Japan, or country of Japan,
18,
which is sick. That's sick. So skipping through this whole training phase because everybody has their own little time to shine. Everybody's learning something new to add to the team. Hinata's going off to learn from the OG coach. Tempo moves. He's learning to battle in midair.
To open his eyes when he hits. Yeah, all
that's true.
Fun stuff.
To open his eyes, right.
Hey,
how stupid is that?
That's not stupid, dude, at all. He's been... Keep going.
The whole first season, you guys were talking shit that he doesn't add anything to the team. All he does is close his eyes, and really, what's his name is the real. Yeah, you did. Play back. You're like, what's his name is the real talent because he's setting for everybody.
He was, yeah.
And you said that, but now
have the speed.
Well, he not had the jumping power.
Yeah, and the speed.
Right, but now he can actually battle and figure out when to hit it over the defense.
Yes, he can do more than just hit. He can do feints. He can do freaking dumps.
Battles.
He can do freaking
dude.
So fire.
And then he can also like if it's like
wipes.
If it's going out of his way, he can just like hit it out, just make contact with it. It was pretty sick.
Dude,
a reaction.
Yeah.
He can rebound it off their own hands to go for another.
They said that was luck. They said it was luck,
but he tried to do it too.
Right.
He was aiming for it.
That was.
I wouldn't say that he could do it like consistently.
It's in his arsenal.
But that's the point of the training is for him to be consistent at it, and at the same time, Glasses. What's his name? Tsukishima.
Yep.
We find out a very funny backstory that his brother used to play for Karusuno. And then he went to go see him play, and he's like, "Why is he in the stands? Like he's not."
He saw his brother. That's why Aaron stopped sports. You saw Devin like that.
Damn, bro, I'm not even in that one. That was a low blow.
I played sports.
I was 18 all year.
I played sports.
All right. Yeah, I didn't.
No, this guy was a quitter. This guy was a quitter.
I was a varsity sophomore year.
How many games did you play?
18.
All of them.
18.
It's juniors when I quit. Anyways, go on.
You heard it here. He quit. He quit. That's right. Junior year, he quit. So
the coaches were mean.
So we see Suki. We see Tsukishima go relive all this like trauma and why he doesn't really care about volleyball. But spiky hair Yamaguchi is like, dude, you're so big, I can feel potential in you that you could actually block me. So they kind of
you're thinking of homeboy from Nekoma. Sorry.
No. I'm talking about spiky hair.
Bokotu.
Okay. Yeah, Bokotu actually like challenges him like, hey, I want you to block me. I know you can. I could feel like you're a monster. Like you're actually a monster. I can see it. So throughout the whole training, you see him actually like he jumps up so high you can see like a shadow, and he like stops his spike. He's like, oh shit, this dude's about to stop me.
It's not about jumping. It's about jumping after they jump.
Right.
It's not about just
timing.
jumping.
It's all about tempo. Tempo's important in this season, Devin. So
Pacing was amazing.
yeah, pacing was amazing. They get through the training. They learn multi-attack moves, which they're also going to utilize in these upcoming matches, which is cool.
Fire.
Star of the whole training camp, in my opinion, the pinch server himself is learning from.
Well, he wasn't start training.
Who's the star of that match?
Yeah,
Oh, that
of
set.
that last match.
Definitely,
set,
yeah. So everybody's going through training. Kageyama is
Yeah, you got out of training though. We're done with that.
right. Okay, well he's also training as well to learn how to match everybody's speed.
Yes, be a real king of the court and like know
Right.
what he says, but also to be able to hit the Hinata so he can like he throws the ball and then it stops right. in
And
front of
he
him.
do this spin. That was so sick. How he has to put a spin on it and it stops mid. Okay.
It's totally real.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop gushing over it. Okay, so we're in the middle of the tournament. We have the first 2-3 matches, easy wins,
Easy wins.
2-0
Two
all the
sets.
way.
Yeah,
Two
they beat them.
sets.
That was impressive as hell to me.
Right.
I know there were no-name teams that didn't really have any good players, like the 1-2 meter tall guy.
Yeah,
There
in the
was the other-
future, who
yeah.
knows? We won't know if we'll see him again.
We
And
won't.
the party school.
We won't.
Yeah.
After Daichi and them leave, we're not going to see more Haikyu. Come on.
Right. So we see the real tough match between
Oh, Wakunan, the pink team, right?
Right.
Where Daichi hurts himself.
right, and we see the second years actually try to come up in their own because they're gonna take the reins after the seniors leave, and it was really, you see that dynamic a lot in this season, how the seniors are gonna leave, they're trying to do their all, and also the second years have that burden of carrying the rest of the team after they're gone.
Inoshita.
Yeah. So we see all that. We see all your favorite characters, kind of come into their own. Fast forward again to the final match. Alba Josai. This is the rivalry, guys.
Yeah.
Like, this is why we watch this.
Yeah.
This is why I picked the second season
Yeah, Oikawa was awesome.
for the rematch.
I love
Like,
that
everybody, who doesn't love a rematch story, Devin? Who doesn't love it?
It was all right.
They had to add the Mad Dog too, the yellow hair guy, or else they would have wiped him.
Devin, what'd you think of the Mad Dog? Pure talent?
Um,
Pure raw skill?
I
Angry.
mean, he was an alright character. I mean, like, he was kind of. I didn't like how he was like not even part of the team, and like he just came in and like he was like a fucking star. It was
Does it
like,
remind you of your own story?
It's like no, dude, there's supposed to be there's supposed to be training. You guys supposed to have chemistry with your teammates. He
Right.
just comes in.
They took him out.
They did. They had to kind of check him every now and then.
They took him out. He's raw talent, and he also trains too. He loves volleyball secretly, but nobody else can see it.
He's too tough for it.
He's too tough.
Yeah. It's like, I don't need a team.
Yeah.
So
Awesome fight.
we see all these little battles between him,
Crazy match.
Hinata, between the Great King, of course, and what's his name?
Oikawa.
Oikawa
Kageyama.
and Kageyama. Like that. Honestly, that match was them and Hinata, and that's pretty much what it was. The whole match.
And Kendaichi, the Mad Dog.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. It was just
Oh.
those four were like the
Dude,
fucking face
Don't
of the
sleep
team.
on Iwazumi.
And the server.
The pinch server.
The
Okay.
pinch
yeah.
server.
Hold
Yamaguchi.
on.
He was the real hero.
Let's just go over that real quick. What was your favorite part of that specific match?
I mean,
Because there was a lot.
Should we go to favorite moments?
Okay,
Because
fine.
real quick, they beat Alba Josai.
They do.
Boom.
With
Good
the
takeover. Good takeover.
with a yeah. No, it was
They,
alright.
they
It was
beat him,
alright.
and that's
It was
the end of the show. And they declare war against Ushiwaka and freaking Shira Tozawa.
Remember that dump? That last
Yeah, that little
that-
dump Kageyama thing. He's like,
Dude.
I'm about
And what's his name is just like, oh, I couldn't predict that.
Dude,
Like,
so far.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
favorite moments.
Devin Gush, come on.
Yeah, Dev, give your favorite moment, Dev, because you've been hating on it this whole week.
You're silently just seething like.
Favorite moment.
Favorite moment was probably like the last point when they won.
Okay, the dump.
Yeah. So that was
Yeah.
kind of like
That was
that was
the dope.
Hinata hitting it.
The
and
back
then-
and forth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The back and forth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hinata hitting it past their little wall.
And
then
Oikawa almost got
he
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
He
fire.
ended up hitting it out. So,
So fire.
that was
I can see the
That was-
top. I can see over.
that was my
Yeah,
favorite part
it's,
because like then I knew it was almost over.
Wow.
It is. It
Fucking
is.
stupid.
It's okay. No,
Dude,
it's all right. It's all right. Season 3's coming.
What's your favorite moment, Paul?
It had to be Tsukimichi.
Tsukushima?
He's coming into his own. Like, he's a monster. Okay, like he knows that he's such a humble guy. He's like, oh, I know Hinata's number one. He's the star of this. Or I'm just gonna be the fucking moon to his sunlight. But the moon's gonna fucking eclipse the sun soon enough. All right, guys.
Well,
I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I'm
once
just
every
saying.
77 years.
I mean, it happens though. You can't stop it.
I'll give you my real favorite moment was when Hinata and Kageyama, whenever they went up to old boy,
Ushiyaka in the very
the
beginning.
national team was like, look what grew from concrete, you know?
And then the ball came out, and then like Ushiyaka's gonna catch it, but then Hinata caught it instead.
Ooh, see his face.
That was fire.
That was sick.
I wrote that down.
That
I was gonna
was
choose
sick.
that because
Oh,
you chose the
dude.
other. You saw that. Yeah. I mean, so Devin really chose two of mine. So I'm gonna choose a different one.
Yeah.
That Ushiwaka was the first thing I wrote down. My fire moments.
Yeah.
So like the moments in Haikyu are like peak. I don't know, dude. That feeling you get, and the music comes on,
Take notes, Devin.
and you see Hinata's eyes just like glare.
This is how you should be right now. This is how you should have been.
That's so hype. Obviously also that last back and forth point where like Oikawa hit the ball far to the spike, but then they caught it with the face of Suagawa, and then he went up for the Hinata hit it in. Oh, dude, hype. That's gonna be here.
Yeah.
Whole thing. I don't care if we get copyrighted. Whole thing.
Who cares if we lose our channel?
Rally!
I,
dude.
I think what I'm gonna choose was the speech Bokotu gave to Tsukishima to stop him from being a bitch.
Right.
Tsukishima was crying when I was like, I don't really care about this shit. I don't care about the game. And then Bokotu told him, yo, don't worry about if you know you're going to lose or not. Just worry about the man in front of you.
Put the Metro music behind it.
Just worry about the man in front of you. That's all you got to do. And if you can beat him or not, maybe that's why you don't like the game, because you suck. That's what Bokotu told him.
Ooh.
I love that speech, man.
He's like, the feeling you get from blocking a spike, that's the true, like, dude, that was, yeah.
I love Bokotu.
How do we get into our gripes?
I mean, is there any?
Dude,
go ahead,
so
Devin. I think
why-
you're the only one that's going to have it right.
How many grabs we got, really?
Go ahead.
So why do they always say sorry? After they don't hit the ball perfectly, like every single time, dude. It's like
It's called accountability, Devin.
Yeah, they're just being accountable. What do you mean?
I mean,
their team trusts on them to do everything perfectly.
like, I don't know what team you played for where everybody kissed your ass and said, hey, you're doing the best job you can do. No,
dude, that's
Devin.
not it, dude. That's not it. Yeah, like if you know you fucked up or like you just couldn't hit the ball, like you don't have to say sorry every single time. Sorry, chest ball.
Chest ball! They're Japanese, dude. They're Japanese. They're Japanese. They freaking
Sorry.
bow for nothing.
Yeah.
They're Japanese, man. Come on.
It's all about sportsmanship.
That's
you
crazy.
know?
That's not a gripe.
Oh, I mean,
It's
just
like, no. Go ahead. Say what you really feel, though.
Also, okay, so like the school, they didn't go to school.
We've already established this is important.
They went to school
canon.
for 4 episodes.
You would have hated a volleyball anime if there was more school than there was.
Yeah, I just wish they would have took that out.
It's important.
It's not really important.
They're in school.
Yeah,
They're in class.
Like, they're in class. Like, I don't know,
Hinata,
like-
Kageyama were the ones having trouble, right?
Think of
Yeah,
one of
'cause
more-
they're dumb.
Thinking one of more equations and shit. No,
No, I don't know. I didn't want more equations. If you're gonna put like that part in there, then have that like be in Haikyu, not just the first 4 episodes, and then after that, like
Would you rather them, like,
fuck school.
like, spread it around throughout the whole season?
Yeah, maybe they have them like walking to class. You know, maybe a lunch every
They
now
kind
and
of
then.
did. They kind of did.
They did do that a few
They
times.
did. Like, they have them
I don't
exiting
know.
class, going straight to practice, going to
Dude,
class.
They're gonna kill you in the comments, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I'm just being me. You know,
Oh my
alright.
God.
That's
Like-
alright.
and like this is just volleyball.
In high school.
Yeah.
Go ahead. No.
Dude, who cares, dude? Like it's volleyball. There's no.
Whoa.
How many professional
cares?
volleyball games have you guys ever watched?
None.
Women's? Plenty.
Lieberman? Wait,
Yeah.
that's soccer. Never mind. Sorry.
I know. Libero.
I don't know.
Exactly.
Libero.
Exactly,
None.
dude. Like this is
None.
just volleyball, dude. And I just don't get up for that, you know?
Oh my god.
That's okay. I mean, it's all right. It's fine because at the end of the day, everybody doesn't like Kuroko no Basket. Not everybody likes Blue Lock. It is what it is. Like
I'm not a fan of sports anime.
I'm
you
not-
love Blue Lock,
so-
don't you?
I'm not taking
Blue
points
Lock was
away.
cool. Blue Lock was cool though.
I'm not taking points away because I don't like the sport.
I know. I take
That's not
anime
fair.
as it is.
He
Like,
hates
even-
sports.
And I love sports anime. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
That's crazy.
Well, no, I mean, but like, so if you didn't like slice of life anime, would you still give slice of life anime like 10s?
So I don't like slice of life anime.
Oh,
I gave Kageyama, or what's it called?
Love is War.
Yeah, Love is War, a
Oh,
high
yeah,
score.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
slice of life.
Yeah.
Okay,
If
yeah,
it's
but
done
that-
right.
yeah.
If it's done
That's,
right.
that's why I give him high score.
Right.
What if I
Kotaro
did
Lives
fruit
Alone
ba-
was
What if I did
trash.
fruit baskets? A highly
I never saw it.
I'll pick it.
No, please, no, please.
All
I've heard bad things about it now.
right. So that's your only gripes, right? You done?
Yeah,
You
you
done?
done.
y'all can go.
No,
Yeah,
guess what? That
I'll-
was your segment,
I'll-
dude.
I'll think of more if I.
No, that was it. Like
Okay,
I have no gripes.
Yeah,
honestly.
I can't think of any gripes. I tried to thought I was gonna say the pacing, but the pacing was really well done.
Yeah.
I fell asleep a bunch.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, mean,
I have no
that's-
gripes, dude. The characters were
I
amazing.
can't think of any
Pacing
gripes.
was perfect. Like they put a little bit of school, just
The
enough to where I didn't get
characters,
sick of it.
The there's like 4 characters that really kind of
It's a
shine.
team.
Of 6.
I thought the characterization was great. And
They even gave
showed.
shine to the secondary characters. Like, I love that.
I love everybody had different hairstyles too, bro. I don't know what you're talking about, dude.
And then they gave you like a look of what's to come with teams and everything, and like the competition.
I'm so hyped.
Yeah,
I'm so hyped.
I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, there's no gripes for me.
No more gripes. Let's just get to the score.
Fave
This
characters?
season. If you want to, yeah.
Favorite character, Dev?
I mean, I just choose Karusuno as a team.
That's not fair.
I just love everybody in this anime.
Yeah, come on, don't do that, Paul.
I took the one team.
You do that a lot.
What?
I like the whole gist of the feeling. Like,
fuck the other schools. I'm all about Team Karusuno.
what do you like in Karusuno?
Oh, Tsukimichi.
Tsukishima. Okay.
Tsukishima is what I said.
Okay. Glasses boy.
Is that Glasses?
Yeah,
You?
Glasses boy.
That's what I'll go with
Glasses
too.
boy is a good character.
He is a good character.
Because he's kind of like, I don't like volleyball either.
He had shine.
he's-
He,
oh,
he
he's
had
really
shined
good.
in this season.
Wait till season
So-
3 when I pick it.
Okay, I'm gonna choose Bokotu. Love that guy. I really want to see more of him. Cool. Now we can rate it.
Now
Yeah.
your least favorite character.
Least favorite?
Least favorite?
Dude, who cares? Let's rate it.
I don't really have one.
I don't have a least favorite.
They're all so good.
Freaking the guy in stand in row section 6 of row B.
Honestly, I hate
What's his name's brother?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Who's in the stands?
Yeah. He's like, don't let him.
That liar. That liar.
Honestly, yeah, he's a piece of shit for lying.
That was funny.
And also the bitches that keep asking questions but aren't giving the guys play the whole time. They're like,
Oh,
so
yeah,
what are the
yeah.
rules? And they're trying to flirt with them, but they don't even get their numbers.
They're
like,
high
man, fuck
schoolers, dude.
you.
Oh,
You're about to
how many-
graduate. All right.
How many
So
times do you use that excuse? How many times I've heard that already? Just like in this last 20 minutes. They're high schoolers.
They're high schoolers. High school girls are not gonna hit on you. Play with adults.
Dude, this anime is about high school boys and volleyball. Why would you add the boobs in it? The bouncing boobs. Why do you need that?
because they're about to graduate.
Maybe they could have took the budget from the jiggleness of Tanaka's sister and put it more into the sport.
I mean, it still would have been.
That's my
perfect.
gripe.
Still would have been perfect.
That's my gripe. She has some jigglers on her. Let's
I
rate-
respect it. I
Let's
respect
rate.
it.
Let's rate this thing.
Devin, do you want to go first?
I'll go first. It's a 6.5.
I mean, it's all right.
Just
Like,
because
Just
'Cause you're a hater?
because it's volleyball.
you're a hater. Okay.
It's a sports anime. What I give? I believe I'll go Kuroku probably like a 7.
Because
Fuck.
it's basketball.
Yeah, exactly.
It still didn't make any
What'd
sense.
you give
It
Blue
made
Lock?
less sense.
What'd you give Blue Lock?
was an 8.
It made less sense than this because they had powers in Kuroko. This is actually pure skill
They
teamwork.
didn't have powers. And they had a super skill.
Seriously? Belial eye? Like you
Yeah.
tell me that fucking
You can't copy anybody's move you just
Steph
saw.
Curry's like, I got the Belial eye, and everybody's gonna know what the fuck he means or something.
Dude, you can't shoot from half court.
I can't shoot from full court.
Well,
It's a power.
yeah.
Go ahead. You
Anyways, so it's just
6.5,
volleyball. dude.
okay.
It's just volleyball. You know,
alright.
it's about like just a group
biased.
of group of
Yeah,
characters.
I don't know
that-
how you're rating it like this, bro.
the-
It's not
the-
fair.
It's alright.
It's not fair. It's because I don't like the sport. It's
Nah, dude,
This
I
is-
mean,
this
it's
is
like,
payback
dude,
for
they're
Everguard.
like they're just they're just in like a tournament setting. Like it's not. Like,
Yo, we both win.
like it's all this is, dude. Like there's no like outside world or anything. Like it's not.
What?
Dude, they're just in this tournament.
So you're
dude.
grabbing
Like,
about
that's it.
school, but you want more of the outside world? Like, what do you want,
You're
dude?
crazy.
You're crazy.
That's
man.
okay. That's his vote. That's his
That's
vote.
alright. Alright.
I'm giving it
That's
a 9.1. I
What?
thoroughly enjoyed it.
9.1.
9.1. I got to 91 in my score.
Oh, okay.
Thoroughly enjoyed it. It's a 9. Low 9. It's not. It's so good, man. I really enjoyed
It's
it.
not that good.
I loved it. Paul.
Piggybacking off that, I'm gonna give it 9.5. It was nearly perfect.
No, it wasn't.
Nearly perfect because of just that little bit of school. That little
If
bit.
there was less school, it'd be better.
Nah,
Blue Lock was better.
Blue Lock was.
It's not done yet.
The Blue Lock's different though because it's like aggressive. I want it all aggressive, like aggression.
And that makes less sense than anything. Oh, you're in school, but we're gonna lock you up for like a certain amount of time, and then you get to play
they
like,
signed up for that.
professionally.
Okay,
It makes less sense.
let's
Anyways,
get out of here, Paul.
yeah.
Get us
So
out of here.
that's it. Season 3 is coming up. Like, comment, subscribe. Roast this dude. I don't know what he's
Yeah,
on.
tear him up, dude, in the comments.
See y'all next season.
It's not my fault. It sucks.